If we do a 2 knot McCready, uh, that gives us a best glide of 84 knots. And it says an average speed of 41 knots. You know about that trick where when you do the McCready value against the polar, wherever it crosses the y-axis is your proposed average speed?
I think you talked about that, yeah.
Good old McCready. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah, I should be ready when you are, yep.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, Condor's loading in for me.
Yep.
We already got a couple people in the chat. Welcome, guys.
How was the holiday for you?
Not bad, pretty good. A lot of
Good.
streaming.
I saw. I tried to check in or jump in on a
hmm
few of them, but I feel like I went to every major city in Texas while I was in there.
Oh, wow.
Austin, Houston, San Antonio. Oh, I'm in the back seat. I thought that
Inside
I had that different.
zone.
Oh,
Oh
well.
well.
What was the button that reset the view? Wasn't it like F7 or something?
Or F11. Oh man,
Oh, it's F11, yeah.
my nav computer's not even set up. I'll have to fix that later.
My guy's a little goofy, yeah. Shoot, how do you do this? It's been so long. Alright, I got it up.
I have literally forgotten what it's like to fly this thing from the back seat,
Stall. Stall.
or fly this thing at all.
Stall. Task. Started.
Alright.
We really used up all that runway.
Yeah.
So we're paying for it all. We're using it all.
Oh, there was another quote. If it's like if they ain't paying us and they ain't shooting us, we don't have to do it. Which is funny because the other day we were sitting on the flight line and I think the neighbors were shooting guns or something.
Oh lord.
It was super sketchy.
Like I was taking us right into the mountain.
Check. Gear.
This duo flies pretty well in the sim. I don't know if my stick translates, the movement translates up to you, but I'm really not even having to move the stick that much.
Yeah, I see it on the screen there.
Inside zone.
Let's see, we're doing only doing like 70, so it can't be that big of a speed boost, you know.
Certainly better than the new flight sim still.
Oh yeah, much better. We still need all those mods to make it any playable.
I hear there's a new update today for the flight sim, but there's no real fixes.
Yeah, I'm sure it's just pretty minor stuff.
Started.
I think most of the mods should work. I just need to figure out where the heck my community folder is.
If you go to Marketplace in the sim, you can go up to the top to like your library, and I think you can search it that way.
Oh, okay. Because I was looking on the file path, looked super weird, and I was like, how am I gonna remember this because I don't have it saved or anything?
You see lightning out there?
I might have for a second. Let's look at this task. Jay says, have you filmed gliders in MS 2024 yet? Yeah, we have, and it's still just as bad. We need the weather mods and some of our other planes, and I think it should be pretty much the same, just with better graphics. The STEMI and the Pipistrel look pretty cool. That'll be fun once the shared cockpit comes out to try those, and then maybe we'll get them in this game.
Alright, here comes the. Let's see if I can find R. Nope, that's
Inside. Zone.
looking at my watch there for a second. And let's see if I can find G. Alright, we're clear to the right, we're turning right. You want to take over controls for a second?
Sure, I'll take it.
Alright, your controls.
Alright, let's see if my sim still
Toss.
works.
Started.
Yes, diapers
Good.
work, trim works, rudder works, gear works. I'm just testing that. Let's put it back up. Alright, we should be good now. Let's find.
Oh, sorry, my fault.
I got it now. Good. My controls.
Oops.
Inside. Zone.
Jay says, I feel like my MSFS is good for the price. It should be better. I think it's alright. It's just for the gliders. It's not. I mean, it just released. You gotta give it. We can't crucify the whole game. Where do you want to try for thermals? We can try off to the right maybe, or try along this ridge.
Yeah, see if the ridge gives us something. I am making active my glider profile. Okay, there we go. That's better.
If the winds are from the south, I think we're kind of on like the downwind side here, though. Is that correct? Or the wind thing I think is showing different on the computer.
The wind's off our left wing, so I think we're in the sinky side, and I bet if we go off to our 3 o'clock where that gentle slope is, just coming off to our 4 o'clock now, that's where I remember feeling some wind off toe. I think we're on the lee side right here.
Yeah. I was just thinking if we go around this corner, maybe catch some.
I wonder. If it doesn't work out, we can always take a relight. Now I've got my nav display back up, so I can figure out what's going on here.
Nope, something.
I think the wind's still mostly off our left wing.
Check. Gear.
On this side?
No, it would be on. Well, yeah, it's coming over. I think we're still kind of lee side.
Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, I'm totally reading this because it's north up. It's not. Oh wait, the race actually starts at a relevant time.
So I think the ridge right to our 12 o'clock will have some.
All right, let's try that. Then. Yeah, I think I was reading this. Yeah, I see what you meant.
I remember when we were over there on tow, or even the one to our 1
Oh,
o'clock.
you mean way out there? I thought you were talking about this
Yeah,
like
yeah,
little
yeah.
bump on
No,
this
no,
ridge, and I was
no,
like,
keep
huh?
keep on keeping on.
Oh yeah, that should definitely produce. Yeah.
The wind's kind of off our right wing right now. It's sort of off our 3 o'clock.
Yeah. No, I thought you were talking about this like little bump right here, and I was like, huh?
And up our side, yeah.
All right, let's.
In fact, we, I wonder if we'll feel any ridge. Those clouds way up above those ridges look like, they're obviously something pushing them up.
Yeah. The heck?
Airport's just under us, so, we're within glide. No big deal. If it doesn't work out, we can just practice a landing and relight.
Well, no, if we can relight in the server, that's the problem.
You get 3 restarts per task.
Oh, okay.
Task.
Which
Started.
Oh, we can go and
always
restart, right?
reset,
Yeah.
We have an hour to start the task.
Oh yeah, so we'll be good. Yeah, ridge or thermal should be kicked off here.
Yeah, I see 7 knots Just off our kind of 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock right now. Yeah, here we go. Now we can have some fun. I really liked that video of the triple D downwind dash.
Oh, of the up with Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really cool to watch. I love him.
That Owens Gap is something that I've been looking at on maps, trying to think about how I might cross that gap and where the thermals usually sit above there and if the Sierra Nevadas will work. So super informative to see a guy who's really well practiced and knows a lot about the region making some decisions over that same landscape, you know?
Yeah, they're just on Facebook and stuff. You could always message him.
If I ever buy a
Oh, I think his Discord cut out again. And I can't really do anything about it because I can't tab out of this.
is it just me?
Oh, yeah, that's just you. Yeah, you're back now.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you had controls. I remember on tow feeling a thermal or some pretty good lift somewhere along one of these ridges, but I don't remember if it was the ridge to our 12 o'clock or this. I was just following the tow plane and looking over your shoulder.
That one looks a little steeper. We could try that one.
Let's see how it feels.
What was that you were saying about your end glider, though?
At some point in my life when I buy one, I'll just trailer it out to wherever they're flying. Maybe you'll see me one day in some video flying the triple D contest, and my LaBelle will land out, in some rinky little field.
Hey, if I can ever make like 7 grand off this channel, I'm writing a check for a LaBelle right now. I don't know about driving it out to California. That's a hike.
Yep,
Check gear.
sure is. I've driven from Texas to here, but even that took 3 days, and half of it's just getting out of Texas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And I started from the middle of the state.
Yo, when you watch some of those California videos, it's crazy because then you go from like California almost up to like Idaho, and it's like
Yeah.
that's a really long retrieve.
But I look at those thermals and I'm like, I could chain those up,
Yeah.
Maybe I could go out that far.
I don't know about this ridge. There's some clouds above us at least.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll connect to this side.
Right, that's basically straight up, so that should maybe.
I think we're really just not going to get any ridge in this little valley.
Yeah, it's not really working.
And it's all in shadow, too.
So that's also true, yeah. Alright, speed is life, let's make it to the other side.
If we do a relight, you can tow up, and when we release, I'll do some sniffing.
Alright. Man, look at that cumulus. That's a big boy.
Sure is. Oh yeah, that for sure is lightning, and probably rain under there.
Where did the airport go?
It's just to our 3 o'clock, just off our right wing there.
Oh, that's just a grass field. Oh, I see. Okay.
Just a grass field, yeah. We could overfly and do a right downwind and land the direction we're facing right now. I think is probably the if we land, this is the direction we should land into.
Yeah, then we can maybe afford one more pass through. Oh, you could drop the water if you want. I can actually do
Oh
that. I
yeah,
think.
in fact, let's dump it. Yeah, I totally forgot it's in there. I wonder if we keep the water if we do the restart.
That'd be a good one. The bug wipers out. We need max efficiency here. Man, these are some tough conditions.
Yeah, the clouds look booming. I think it's just getting connected to them.
Mm-hmm.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Got about 15 feet there.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Make it 20.
Problem is, it's
Stall.
just so little in such a little space.
Stall. 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 Stall.
The duo does not like to fly slow either.
Mm-mm.
Stall.
I forget min sync.
Stall. Stall.
It's probably like 48 or something.
Stall. 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 Stall.
Well, you want to show off a landing?
Stall.
If you want, we could do
Stall.
more runs of this, but it's
Stall.
probably just faster to land and
Stall.
get back up higher.
Stall.
Yeah, I think that we're not just gonna stay in zero sync the whole time.
We still got water to top.
Stall.
How much more does it show you?
Stall.
I'm not sure. Oh, isn't there a page in the
I don't
Stall.
remember if I have the Alice
Stall.
set up correctly.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
Oh my god, this lady's
Stall.
got to be quiet, man.
Stall.
Yeah, you gotta trim it up.
Check. Landing gear.
It's down.
Down lock. Verified.
Alright, we'll just go left down one for this runway.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think there might be a water valve somewhere in there. Alright, let's
Inside
speed up like
zone.
55. Level 45-degree turn. Let's look at this bridge. So I did not look at the runway at all.
Still doing okay. Little overshoot.
Yeah, we're alright. It's just not much. There's not much wind actually.
No, it's pretty calm down here.
Keep your speed up. Start the flare, more dive brakes.
Stall.
Float it.
Stall.
Not too bad.
Stall.
Not too bad.
Task started. Stall. Stall. Stall.
Alright, part 2 electric boogaloo.
Yeah.
Inside. Zone.
I think the water's back on.
It's probably gonna make us restart again.
What the?
And
Did your tow plane just glitch through a building?
yeah. Do we have to wait for him to come back?
Oh, I hope not.
I can't restart again or it'll just exit the flight.
Hmm. Wait, there's no way there's Q enabled, right?
No, and I think there's only one tow plane, but it looks like he's coming right back around. If he really just does a pattern and comes and picks us up, I'm gonna be a little bewildered. It is your controls, right?
Yes, it is. Q does not work. Okay, good. Can I look at his plane? I can. F5.
Nice.
Oh, you didn't even see the tow rope. That's cool. It's really streaming back there, though. It's like straight out.
It's so funny that we have to wait for the tow plane to finish their pattern.
Almost like real life.
Yeah.
At least the tow plane doesn't need to eat a sandwich or anything.
Dude, I used to know a guy who like flew for the Air Force and could just nap anywhere, and then you just like say, "Hey, we need a tow." And he wakes up, locks the tow plane, fires it up, and tows you up. Comes right back and naps.
This is a 4-seat plane. It's kind of like the Draco, I guess.
The Wilga?
Yeah, it's like the same setup as a Draco, basically.
I think the Drago is literally a Wilga that got cut up.
Actually,
Yeah,
it looks just like it.
a Wilga with a longer nose for a PT6 turboprop. And where is he?
Just past you on your. Whoa, man.
Where? Oh lord!
Oh my god.
All right, it's your controls.
Alright. Is he coming back? Can we get our tow now?
Dude.
I'm hearing this. Maybe he just needed to.
Oh. Okay. I
Oh,
guess we're gonna have to find a new server here.
man.
Should we just set up something quick and local, and I'll fly the K-21, and
Sure,
you,
if you want. Yeah.
we can fly together, but at this point, I have to find a new thing. I don't know that we can rejoin this since the joining ended.
Yeah. Well, we can mess around in California if you want.
Yeah, here, let me set that puppy back up.
See if we can fly between the Just do a quick dash across the valley like they did in the video.
Yeah, we'll take off from that same airport. How about that?
Sounds good. I'm gonna load in the. What is the other 18 meter? The Diana or something? I think that's
They
what
flew out
the.
of Mountain Valley, right?
I should go back and check.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain. I'll just set uh, to the Owens Valley as the finish.
Mm-hmm.
And we could just make a local flight if we want. We could do whatever we want. Unless you want me to set something like realistic, you want to try to do that short. Have any
Uh,
thoughts?
I don't really
Or
care.
what I could do, I could just set a line that was the little airports he talked about along the way, and we could just
Yeah,
land at
yeah, that
whichever
would be good.
we feel like it and take it as far as we want. What are you gonna fly? We could fly
I
to.
was trying to
Oh,
fly like an 18 meter or something if we could get one.
okay.
Antares. Oh, not the A. The DG. I think I like that, what is it, the ASW or something? That was fun to fly.
The 28.
Uh, yeah, that one, yeah.
Yeah, I think I might try to join you in that, and we'll fly same type.
Okay,
That way we can at least have, you know, similar performance.
yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly set up a pretty similar thermal scenario to what he had.
Trying to find the exact, I bet it's on Weedlard. He's also on Weedlard if you want to check that out.
I saw his like track.
Yeah, that's called like sports strat. I think you have to pay for it. I looked it up. He filmed that video in September. Yeah, Mountain Valley. They went Mountain Valley. Uh, yeah, followed the Sierras, then cut over. But yeah,
Okay, I think I've got something set up here. Let me just make sure airtow, and we'll go up to 3,000 feet because he said he could go up to like 2,700 or something like that.
yeah, I think it was like 77 or something.
Yeah, and they're like maybe it was 3,000 AGL. Okay, let me just quickly save this little. And I'm gonna host a session. You ready? Alright, I clicked host. I'm gonna go for 10 pounds of 10-pound wing loading. And hopefully you should be able to see it online. You still there?
My my mic just I'm had my mic muted, I guess.
I feel you.
But I'm still waiting for it. Let's see. I'm gonna
Okay.
just
I'm
refresh.
in the game, so you should be able to see it. Hopefully
Okay.
shortly. Oh man, I forgot that the scenery doesn't show up on the LX nav in
Oh.
California because it's a version 2. Do you want to fly a different glider than the
Um,
ASW 28?
I'm good with anything. I'm fine with flying the just using the default one.
Yeah, can you
Oh, but
switch
you'll
it?
have to
Yeah, I'd have to restart the server. And
yeah.
can you switch it?
Yeah, there's just like a setting in the you can just click on and
Oh,
off.
okay. Well then maybe I'll do that really quick because I want to also be able to see the scenery and kind of like study it from the air as well.
Yeah, I still haven't it still hasn't popped up on my screen anyway.
All right, sorry for delaying everything and ruining everyone's day and
Yeah, if you just go to options in the settings, then just click off use 9070.
I got you. Thank you. Thank you. You Vario speed to fly chevrons. I'm gonna check it out. Okay, multiplayer, host, everything's the same. No password. 10-minute join limit. Thanks for showing me that. I forgot that that existed.
Sorry, what was that? I was just taking the VR off.
No, thanks for showing me that. I forgot that existed.
Yeah.
Okay. I've got similar conditions to what they had that day. ASW 20, a little bit of 9 pounds of wing loading with a ballast. Or sorry, 10 pounds of wing loading with the ballast, and I'm gonna launch it. And hopefully you should be able to find it shortly.
Okay. Oh, I just found there are a couple servers with some actual people in it. If this doesn't work. The Allegheny Ridges server looks good. It's trying to, I think it's near me. That might actually be where the other airports is.
Okay, I'm in the game, so you should hopefully be able to see it.
Oh yeah, it's just DDD, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Well, I've known a few people who owned an ASW 28 or an ASW 27, and I just remember, you know, learning to fly and seeing them fly this and being able to sit in their glider for a minute. Just thought it was like the pinnacle of gliding, and it's pretty slick. Not discrediting it.
Yeah, there's a guy at my club. He owns like an AS something I forgot, but it's a really cool glider. I've towed it back a few times. He's one of the only people that actually has a hanger for it.
Oh wow.
It's all off seniority, and no one wants to build new T hangers. I don't know why.
Y-
All right, hold up. Okay, let's join this.
All right, it says you connected.
I received server data. All right, let's see. Yep. Fly up. Yep, yep, yep. And that last test was kind of lame. They put too bad of conditions, I feel like. The ridge is just not good enough yet, I don't think.
Yeah, would have been curious to diff around and see what it felt like. It felt a little disconnected from, I think, what was happening. I see you behind me. Oh, you're in a Cirrus.
Oh shoot, I just noticed that, yeah.
You
Let me
can
go out.
relaunch it if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and change that.
I haven't started towing procedures yet, so.
Okay. I think that's like the default or whatever for me, so I just go with it every single time.
I also put in the 10 pounds, or I loaded the ballast up to 10 pounds of wing loading.
Okay, yeah, I'll go and do that as well. Okay, hanger. I do not want the standard Saros. I want the... Where is it? There it is. And... wing loading at the bottom. 10 pounds. Oh, so basically the whole tank. That's 430 pounds of... Oh my god.
It's a lot, huh?
That's gonna take a while to fill up. Oh, here's my new idea, right? We fill up gliders with like crop dusting spray, and you can go crop dust with them. So it serves dual purpose.
Uh-huh. You just need the airport to refuel to be very close by. And I guess a winch.
And if you just do it like 120 knots or something, it's not a bad idea, because then you could tow them anywhere, winch them up, and then,
Uh-huh.
let's see, I'm going on Shark Tank with this idea.
Or you could do a car tow.
An auto tow, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Piper Cub. Super Cub. Take me away. Give the waggle.
I'll,
Do you
I
see
like
my
the
rudder
super.
moving?
Yeah, I see it, yeah. 1 Alpha, please say my thing's Tango Tango. Yes, it is. I'm not 1 Alpha Charlie again.
Oh!
What did you crank the wind up to?
It's just like 13 knots.
Oh, okay.
Kind of towards the Sierras. Maybe some weak ridge like he had. Leave the trim neutral for takeoff, I think, is better for this one.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, take me away. Well, yeah, I'm not having your kind of problems.
Maybe cracking the air brakes on initial rollout would have been better. Maybe I would have had some more aileron authority.
That's true. No, I kind of like the default one better. It's just so much more simple, to be honest. I mean,
Yeah,
LX,
it's
the
easy to
LX
see in
is
VR.
yeah, it's good, but yeah, it's just hard to see in VR, and there's so many little boxes and stuff.
Also, I don't fly with an LX nav in real life.
Oh yeah, if you had one, it'd be much better.
Probably would be awesome.
This might be one of my other favorite gliders in this little guy.
Yeah, K-21 in the Condor flies pretty dang. It's a good representation of flying one in real life.
That's good.
Like the amount of input and rudder I would intuitively give in the real airplane is just, it just flies nice. It rolls. It's got like the same rate of roll. Just acts just like it.
Yeah, it's a nice plane. The one time I did fly it was pretty cool. Just gotta watch your knee on that front canopy.
Yeah. I always have the seat back, like one of the last clicks. So I'm pretty far back in the seat.
Yeah, this does look just like what it was in the video. They got the scenery pretty good.
Yeah, I want an update for Condor 3 so it can do airspace so I can see all the restricted areas.
Yeah.
Restricted area 5201 is over Edwards, 5205 is here in the Owens Gap. And if memory serves, you can contact Joshua Approach on 2655 and ask if the restricted area is being enforced or if you can fly through it.
Hmm. I think my Wilder is beating your Super Cub again.
I don't doubt it.
I don't know, something about those little planes to me are kind of sketchy sometimes. I don't know. I towed behind. I don't know if it was just because I had towed behind it, but I towed behind the L-19. And I don't think the tow plane, the tow pilot had flown that one in a while. So it was, I don't know, it might have been the roughest tow of my life. Because the winds were getting up there, and we were just like zooming up. It was like 85 maybe. Oh my god. Getting thrown around.
That's funny. I've never taken a tow from the Super Cub at Crystal.
Hmm. Pawnee's just like probably the goat of all tow planes.
Just the undisputed champ.
That could be the next YouTube. I gotta make a Pawnee edit. I wanna. I wonder if I could do that with only pictures that I've taken. I think I have enough pictures of it. No, the Wilder's waving me off. Dang it.
Yeah, 3000.
Oh right, you said the. Alright, I'm gonna try off to that cloud.
The wind
Oh
is
my god, this
stiff
gentleman
from the
just
east.
hit me. Oh yeah, I see that on the thing. Almost had a near matter collision there.
Alright, there's my wave off.
This cloud right ahead looks pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. I really don't think we have to even concern ourselves with the task. We can just use the line as a route and just fly.
Alright. Nice big cloud up there. Come on, thermals.
It should be workable, but you know, kind of challenging.
Yeah.
Doable, but not easy.
I feel like the way the nose on these like AS sliders just looks so nice. It's such a smooth design.
We're having the same idea at the same time.
A
Just
little
to your
bit, a
3
little bit.
o'clock. I'm trying just to scotch more upwind.
Yep, there we go. little bit more crosswind here is actually better. There we go.
Yeah, you think you're right. I'm averaging like 3 knots.
I'm trying to look at my. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, like 3.5. I wish this had the S80 thermal helper guy on that LX nav area. I almost feel like dropping my water to get a better climb here.
We can ditch it. Should we ditch it?
Yeah, I'm dropping at least some of it. I'll leave it out for like a minute or two here, see what happens.
I wish I could see the water coming off.
Yeah, I'm dropping mine right now. Well, now I kind of lost it here. It didn't really have a great core, that was the problem.
I pressed B for bug wiper, but B is not bug wiper. It's brakes. And so I looked out and I was like, why are my air brakes out? I'm gonna try this cloud right up here.
Yeah, that guy looks good. Bug wipers are comma.
Yep. Know that one now. Remember now.
I think I see your water coming out. Is that water? Yeah, it is water coming out.
I might just ditch it all. Eventually we can work our way a little further east and then turn left and maybe just see if some of the ridge is working.
Yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. I'm at your 7 o'clock low.
How can you be lower than me? I had my air brakes out.
Sure I'm not lower than you?
Woo! I see you down there.
How funny you said that because I just found some left here.
I know, I'm turning into it. We're in the wrong direction.
There's a road down there and it looks like a column of smoke. Ooh.
I see you dropping water too.
Yeah, I just opened it. The water makes a huge difference when you fly the air tractor. I've stemmed the trees a couple times because they make you build up all the way
Mm,
in the sim.
interesting. I still haven't tried it.
Yeah. Hopefully I get all the missions because there was one mission that I saw on my map and I don't have it anymore because I'm like D tier or whatever.
I did a cargo flight in my own company and made like 130K, but
Mm.
need to map sim rate to something so I can do it that way.
Yeah, it's much easier that way. Just don't do it on taxi because that's how I died. I accidentally flipped it to like 4x or something, and then
Oh no.
that ruined my plane. But they always make you taxi to like the farthest runway.
Yeah, and I did skip the taxi. I was like, eh.
The race is, oh, it doesn't even matter, right? I'm debating whether to drop all the water or no.
Yeah, I just left it open.
Alright, let's drop it. I think the better climb rate will outperform whatever altitude we get.
Plus, just being able to core the thermal and fly tighter circles is
That's also true, yeah.
averaging almost 5 knots now.
I'm at like 2.3. Alright, that should have it now. Wait, is the thermal average is the red one in the bottom left? Because I think the top is the task average.
I think the one on the right is like where you are on final glide.
I'm looking at a different page.
Oh,
There's so many different numbers here I can pick from. We're playing like circling simulator right now.
how perfect can your circle be? How constant can your airspeed be?
How straight can your yaw string be? Oh, I wish we had like a G meter. This is probably like a 1.4 G turn right here.
60 degrees, you close to that? I'm doing more like 45.
The 45, yeah. Isn't 62 2 Gs?
Well, it is the load,
Or it's
sorry,
the root of
uh,
2 or something?
correct. And the root
Yeah,
of 2 is,
like
do you remember?
1.2 or 1.4.
1.4.
1.4.
So 40% faster.
Yeah.
And something my instructor told me a long time ago that I just sort of remembered way back when is it's not dependent on your angle of bank. It's dependent on your load factor. And so, you could be flying knife edge, but still experiencing 1G if, the nose is down.
Yeah.
But when you start pulling back and you load it up, that's when, your best your min sync needs to scale up by the load factor, not just the angle of bank. And that's semantics, and probably no DPE is going to try to like trick you on that. But when you understand kind of what's happening, that's something that made me sort of think about it and be like, yeah, that does make sense. Load factor. And it sort of connected something in my brain.
Am I still leaking water? I am still having water come out. Are you moving
400
on there?
pounds or whatever you said. How much was it?
I think it was like 430 or something. Oh, I see the
I
cloud's all the way over there, and we're
Yeah, I just wanted. I came to sniff under this cloud, and I'm still pushing upwind. The next one will probably be that one till like our 11 o'clock. Just trying to take little steps and see what's next.
yeah.
Because I really want to see the landscape and like get used to it.
Alright, I'm closing my water when we do this little stretch here. It looks like a good landscape. Oh, what if I have a Namibia landscape? I guess it would just be like a desert, basically.
Yeah. If you keep flying out to the east, you'll basically be there.
Or Uvalde. I mean, it's basically Uvalde too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're not always great places to fly in the sim, because you could just crank up the weather in anywhere. I feel like I have McCready set somewhere. One of these buttons I have McCready set to. It's the radio. Oh, wait, what is it? 123.5?
23.5.
Lauder Tingo Tingo radio check.
I do not hear you.
Yeah. Lauder Tingo Tingo radio check. Does anything work?
I don't think I hear you still.
I feel like it's only when we fly with each other. It's does like when we fly on a public server, it usually works.
Yeah, I agree.
You find something there?
Yep.
I'll just go a little bit more upwind and try and connect. There's some saint. Alright, water coming back out again.
Practicing doing it to the left this time.
I was looking at Bob Wander's website, and he has like a book for like he probably has like 20 different glider made easy boats.
I've read a few of them. Oh, you know, I forgot to look for my Bob Wander. What was it?
Uh,
Whichever one I had at
Checker
my
had made
parents'
easy
house.
or whatever.
Yeah, the gray one.
Something like that, yeah.
Maybe it's the blue. I can't remember
The
at this
blue
point.
one's the Tom Knopf one. And you know what's funny is because a guy at our club actually bought Tom Knopf's Duo Discus. It's called Kilo Golf. And
Funny.
we also have a Grove named Kilo Golf. It's like Knopf Grove or something. What it means. But I think it's the same Duo Discus, which is on the cover of that book.
Wow, that's pretty funny.
And then the trailer's just like parked in the parking lot, and everyone's just like, "Oh yeah, that's Kilo Golf." No, that's a different Kilo Golf trailer. It's a Duo Discus, not a Grove 103.
Similar size, you know.
They are pretty big,
Wing,
yeah.
wings a little longer on the Duo, but
And the dihedral is like so much like the wings on the Duo like are absolutely they like fly up in the air compared to
the Grub.
yeah.
Yeah, a two-ship trailer is, you know, big anyway, so I could see it getting confusing.
Yeah, it's massive. Well, the thing is that it literally says Kilo Golf on the on
hmm
the trailer.
More people have flown in that Grove.
Mhm.
The laws of primacy right there.
Oh, this thermal's where it's at.
Yeah. Averaging 5.4, getting good blips up to like 7.
Averaging. Honestly, I have no idea. I think it's like 8 or 6 or 4 or something. Because I don't know which one of these. That looks like an average, but I don't know how long it's averaging though. It says like 7 knots. That T-av says 6.2. That T4-av says 3.8. I think it's like 6 to 7.
I should probably center it better.
Hey, I'm telling you, man. Glider crop dusting is the next big thing. Just think, if you fill the Duo, it's almost, I think it's probably the same or more than like the air tractor water
2 meter.
capacity. And if you tow up to 3,000, do some like 100-mile-an-hour speed runs, you should get 5 passes in easily.
What is it? 2.2 meter per foot? I mean, 2.2 feet per meter?
Uh, Feet per meter is like 3.2 or something.
Is it?
Or
Let's
what do
see.
you refer in like altitude lost or how much an actual foot is per meter?
No, the actual
Oh, it's like 3
length
something.
conversion.
Yeah, it's like 3. Because a meter's like 2 inches longer than a yard or something.
Um, a meter is 100 centimeters, and 1 inch is 2.5 centimeter.
I thought it was 3 something. Hold on.
There's 3 feet in a yard.
Yeah, I just googled it. 1 meter is 3 feet point 37 inches.
There we go. What am I thinking of? Kilometer an hour is 2.2 knot.
I think you're thinking of
2.2 kilometers an hour per
knots
knot
to
for
meters or
1 knot.
something.
Maybe that's it. What a big brain fart. Because I woke up early, went and worked, and now I'm.
I think you're thinking knots to meters.
Maybe I am.
I'll look that one up.
Glad all the stream can see how dumb I am.
I don't think anyone's in the stream.
Good.
I lost everyone with Condor.
Oh yeah, everyone else is Microsoft Flight Sim fans.
There were a few people. Well, if you looked at that poll, we got like 40% votes on. I think they're just well, who's? I think there was just a few people in Europe and I think Laurie's from New Zealand or something. So I don't know if the time works out.
Might kind of follow this ridge line. We're basically at the same altitude here.
Yeah, I feel like we've been circling for how many minutes have we done this? Like for
We're
5
at
minutes.
12.5. Start your clock.
Well, actually, I have a clock on my yoke. All right, I just started it. Now I want that water back. That's something I can't create. I can't create reusable water for the glider.
Unless you can control hydrogen bonds.
What's that? That's the next thing. The new and the World Gliding Champion 2056. We have new hydrogen-powered gliders. Steve Fly has won the championship like 20 times or something.
So much hydrogen.
Oh, I just saw Steve Fly's making all of his he's making all the videos from the World Gliding Championship right now.
I saw one of them, and then I saw his like little D-Fly nav computer advertisement, and $1,000 is such a good price for that.
Yeah, it's not bad. I always get his stuff recommended like 5 minutes after it posts, so I always like try and comment. So he's seen me like every single video.
He came to Crystal not that long ago, but I was not there that weekend.
Mm.
He made a whole video about it, but I think it was too windy for him to fly. 13-knot crosswind limit for our Anis, right?
I'm
Right
not sure.
crosswind?
With glider, I think it's like 11 to 13, depending on what you get. We're lucky we can basically almost set up anywhere into the wind. But I mean, even still, like most people, especially this time of year, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
It's been super windy recently. Which could get us some wave if it's from the right spot, you never know.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful. PGC wave this year. I'm at your like 6 o'clock low.
My glider's interfering with my ability to see you. But I do see the
Pop some
little red
brakes.
glider on my map.
I mean, yeah, you got the that $30 extension where you could spy on me with your map now.
Oh, it just shows up on the normal one because I'm not on that LX.
No, I think the there's like Flarm integration, or that's in the better version. I don't have that.
didn't realize.
Yeah.
Well,
Spying
maybe
on me.
go find me the good lift.
The new Condor 3 is pay to win.
There's California City, not too far away. Still off our nose past that circular racetrack.
Hey, didn't we fly there the last time?
We landed on their like glider runway and stopped right before the clubhouse.
Yeah. I meant your 11th spot, same
I see.
altitude.
I gotcha.
If you pop your brakes, you'd probably. Oh, he's beating me now. No. There you go.
You just fly straight and level and all. Let's see if I can get it right here.
Ooh,
Oh, I'll go above you.
that's a
was
little
fun.
bit of. How would you ready to pop the canopy at that point?
Staying off your 6.
Oh man, you turn the bugs on. You double cheating this game. There you go.
Yeah, I'll, you just, you can keep leading on. We can either go over California City or we could, I kind of want to follow the ridge.
Yeah, we did take a left turn here.
Yeah, let's at least head to that cloud that's like to our, coming up on our 10 o'clock here. I want to see if we can get to the Owens Valley and then I'll be happy. I don't even know what time it is.
It is
6 o'clock my time.
Yep, 6:09. I have a little UTC time thing on my watch, but it doesn't put it in 24 hours, so it's just like another conversion method. So it's basically
Yeah.
useless.
That's funny. I have on my like iPhone the UTC clock on the lock screen as just one of the little mini widgets, I suppose they call it. So I can just reference, and it's in 24-hour time, so I can just look at it and be like, okay, oh great, it's 18:30.
I think if I had to put it in 24-hour time, I have to put the whole thing. The Samsung Watch is so weird. I think I have to put the whole thing in 24-hour. Because there's like a little widget you can add on underneath the normal one. I should send you a snippet of it.
I'll be honest though, I've lived my life in Celsius for like the past few years. Even my phone is in Celsius. And because it's really easy to convert to Fahrenheit. You ever learn the little mental math conversion?
I honestly totally forgot.
All with Celsius, you double it, you take away 10%, and then you add 32. So if it's 15C, we know that that's 60 Fahrenheit because 15C is a standard atmosphere. 59.4, whatever, 60 degrees Fahrenheit is standard. So if we double 15, that's 30. If we take 3 away, that's 27. If we add 32, it's 59. Your quick little mental math way to do the conversion if you ever need to.
It's also nice. Is I also have a conversion app on my watch. It doesn't have a billion ads. You can just
It does
type.
have a billion ads?
No, it doesn't, because I've downloaded some other
Nice.
ones, and it's better than going to Google and doing it.
Uh-huh.
Because be watching like a Steve Fly video. It's like we're doing 100 kilometers an hour on task, which is really good. I'm like, what does that mean?
I like thinking about distance in kilometer, though. I guess at least for gliding, but
Only for gliding, like badges. That's the only time it makes sense.
but you're right. Like our speed, not in kilometers an hour. So
Yeah, knots is way better than kilometers, in my
it's at
opinion.
least easy with a nautical mile. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's just a smaller amount. There's less shit to think about. And it's standardized, because if you fly gliders in Europe, then you have to go learn a whole new system when you fly something else, you know. But if you ever go and do powered stuff. I saw there's some aerodomes in like France and stuff where you actually have to speak French to do the pattern.
Oh, that would be tough. Certainly wouldn't be able to comply with ATC instructions.
But it's just like self-announced and stuff. So I saw a video and it was this guy like totally butchering French. It was so funny.
So you see there's two ridges. There's one to like our 1 o'clock,
Mhm.
and then over to our left, like our 10, 11 o'clock, that's the Sierra Nevadas to our left. And so
Okay.
in between the two is the Owen Gap, or Owen's Gap. I can't exactly remember. And you can go to the right of those mountains to our right, um, but you'd have to stay to the right. If you go to the left, you have to head towards the Sierras because there's a big restricted area here. I think it's restricted area 2502. I can't remember the altitudes, but it's a bunch of like low-level IFR stuff
Oh, okay.
for military training.
Oh, I wonder if that's
And
like Star Wars Canyon or whatever it's called when they do low altitude.
oh,
I'll
yeah,
send
I
you a video.
wonder.
It's really cool. I don't know if it's here though.
I might take a turn under this cloud, or a few.
If I can get any, I was getting a little bit for a second.
Yeah, I passed through that little blip as well, but I think the main thing is still ahead of us. But yeah, you got to stay clear of that restricted area, and it basically hugs the mountains to our nose, or to our 12 o'clock, pretty well and big over the valley, so you have to stay towards the Sierras.
Okay.
Stay out of it.
Turn to
You
the
getting some
right.
lift over there?
Yeah, 6 knots. Turn to the
Okay.
upwind side.
I got you visually.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I sure did find it.
I think unfortunately we'll have to be leaving here soon. Once we make
No
final
worries.
glide to that next airport. How far is that one?
Uh, it's definitely further than California City. It's further than the leg we just did from Mountain Valley. So
Yeah.
if you want, we can go back to California City and land out there.
Yeah, that sounds probably better.
Well, then we can point the nose down and head that way.
Alright.
I'll follow you. I'm just off to your 6 o'clock.
Let's do
I'm
a
pointing
couple fun
right now.
turns here.
Yeah, see if I
Before
can
we...
do a loop.
Is it the sloppiest hammerhead thing I've ever done?
Just a nice lightweight crest over the top. Alright, I'm just rocking the nose down right towards California City. I'm going to do a right downwind and land on the same runway that we landed on last time.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And we'll pull right up to the clubhouse. Good thing I don't have a bunch of water to get rid of.
That's not bad.
I think California City is about 30 nautical miles from where we took off.
It's not bad. Now, how far was it from Crystal? Is it within range?
About 100 kilometers, I thought.
Okay. That's doable.
You probably could not see Crystal from this height, but if it were less hazy, you'd probably be able to see the mountains that are right on the other side of Crystal from here. If you looked to our like 2 o'clock.
Oh yeah, just we're looking like south kind of, yeah.
1
Just,
to 2 o'clock, I'd say.
oh yeah, it like briefly pops in the map. You just kind of have to bounce it between the different
One of
zones
the
here to
ranges.
to see it. Yeah.
I'm gonna put the gear down for some extra drag
All right.
and some extra noise.
Yeah, if you put the gear down and go like 90 knots times that by 2, that's about how loud the Hotel 3 is. Man, that loud. Maybe I might be able to get checked out on the disc just next year. We'll see.
Do it.
If I can, we'll see how things turn out. The what do you call it? Horizontal stabilizer on that guy is pretty rough. It feels like sandpaper, to be honest.
Gross.
Can't be great for your L over D.
No such thing as laminar flow. Alright, I'm probably gonna pop the brakes and get down to pattern altitude here.
What were weren't we flying the LaBelle in the standard series or something last time?
I think so. Yeah, with booming conditions.
Yeah.
It's great.
We took like 2 thermals or something and we made it all the way to
I might fly from Crystal in this weather preset in the K-21 later in VR and just enjoy flying the K-21.
Yeah, I'd imagine this has to be pretty average weather for around here.
I need a good full summer season flying here to really get a good barometer of how good the lift is, but I hear pretty spectacular. I keep ending up only flying in the off season over time.
We have an instructor who migrates down to Arizona to do flying, and he's there now. I asked him how the thermals were, and I think it was like not great this time.
No, I can't imagine it's that great. But not as cold.
That's true.
Alright, gear are down and locked. Say California City, glider 1 Alpha Charlie, entering right downwind, the runway 24 left, quieter runway to land, California City traffic.
California City traffic, louder Tango's on our right downwind for runway, I forgot what it was, at the, runway 24 at the, no, let me redo this. Louder Tango is right downwind at the IP for runway 24, and it's number 2 to land. It's California City traffic.
I think it's going to be a pretty crossed. Oh no, it should be okay.
I'm looking for a socked down. Yeah.
Have a bit of a left wind component, but we'll see how it shakes up. I'll let you know. I'll give you a ride report.
Points.
60 knots.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm doing like 90.
And it's the light gray runway, not the dark gray taxiway.
Yeah, I see. Just that little bit at the end there.
Yeah. Looks like it doesn't quite connect. I have a feeling like they launch off one service and land on this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go look at their website. I need to make a document of like all the local spots and like all their procedures on my iPad just to have as a good reference.
Hmm.
All right, on final.
Like
And I'm just gonna roll to the end.
I guess the way the axis is bound for the trim and the bridge, but this guy always bounces his hand between the two.
Mm,
A little bit high here, more bridge.
gotta do a little forward slip here, a little crosswind correction.
California City traffic. Ladder Tango Tango is turning final. Runway 24 left to land. Uh, California City traffic number 2. Oh, light gray or dark gray? Light gray.
Light gray.
I see him, Flarm. Oh, you really floated it down there.
Yeah. Look, there's a Pearl Inn over here.
Ooh.
Maybe they fly out of here. I can't remember. There's a guy at Crystal who works there.
Oh, yeah, I saw him in, the Perlin project. Yeah, there was somewhere in, I found it in a YouTube comment for this other guy's channel, and he was making a video about the Perlin project, and then someone said that, I don't know if it was Crystal, but it was somewhere in California where they keep it for the winter or something.
Yeah, it might be right here in California City. I
Ima
see a stimmy over there.
Imagine if we did that in this game.
Dude, 80,000 feet.
Yeah, that would be a good one for Flight Sim. I bet you could mod that.
Yeah, for sure. Make it pressurized too.
Yeah, it couldn't be that hard to make.
Well, every time we fly over here, I feel like I get a little better idea of the big world around me.
Mm-hmm. Peer into your cockpit here. I don't want to look through you. Oh, that's so touchy. I'm sure there's a drone mode that I just don't know how to use.
I don't know if there is. I think you're whatever the function buttons are.
There's a drone mode for DCS too. I just refuse to use it. I just was around with the stupid mouse. Yeah, you got a nice little computer in there. Wait, you have the same. I wish you could customize your avatar. Those are basically whatever. Okay,
That
that's
would be
probably going to be
Condor 4.
Condor 4. It's the only
Uh-huh.
difference they make.
Now put yourself in.
uh, Anyways, that's probably gonna be the end for me here. Yeah, I might pull
Fun,
this out of
fun
this.
flying, dude.
Uh, Open for any other time this week?
I'm working tomorrow. It'll probably be a long day. And I think there's going to be a Sim Fanatic live stream on Wednesday, but I
Mm-hmm.
think later on in the week I'm definitely around. It would be fun to find a good task and give like a 150K task a good go.
Yeah, yeah.
But otherwise, I'll see you around, dude.
Alright, see ya.
Take care.
Alright, see you guys over on YouTube. Thanks for stopping by. A little bit of troubles with the thing in the beginning there, but it should be worked out for a while now, so. Anyways, should be a stream sometime this week.